like in 2023? Well, it's tricky to find that information out at this point, since many laptop brands are unsure of pricing and configurations themselves. But one company previewed a new budget gaming laptop with actual pricing information. It's called MC Cyborg, and it's a good example of how these new gaming laptops will be priced. For $1,000, the MC Cyborg gets you a Core i5 12,450 hours, 8GB of DDR5 RAM 4800 MHz, a 512GB SSD, and a RTX 4050. On the surface, it doesn't appear to represent a major price hike over previous generation laptops. You can currently find similar laptops with an RTX 3050 Ti powering them. But Terry's two things worth noting here with the 2023 MC Cyborg. You only get 8GB of RAM, and unlike every other gaming laptop announced in 2023, it uses a previous gen Intel processor. And while the difference between 12th gen and 13th gen Intel processors might not make a huge difference in gaming, it's clearly a way for MC to keep the price down. It also comes with a 16:910 EP screen with a 144 Hz refresh rate. I was impressed that MC was able to get a 40 series gaming laptop down to $1,000, which is why it ended up being one of the best gaming laptops of CES 2023. But having to rely on using a last-gen processor to get the price down isn't a good sign. MC will also be selling a similar configuration of the Cyborg for $1,100 with upgrades to the Core i7 12,650 hours and an RTX 4060. Bumping both the CPU and CUE for just $100 feels like a really solid deal, especially since the RTX 4060 comes with 8GB of VRAM. Interestingly, Z is also offering a very similar configuration of its Katana B12 VFK291S for $1,100, except that you get 16GB instead of 8GB. For example, you can get a 2022 Asus TUF Gaming 15 with a Core i5 12,650 hours, 16GB of RAM, 512GB SSD, and an RTX 3060.